everyone, and today I have my self-tanning routine and demo video, and I've been holding up this video for so long because I've been trying so many self-tanners and I just go through so many, but now I find the right one which I want to continue using for the rest of my life because it is so good. And that tan which I am going to be featuring in this video, and the tan which I've been loving and I've been seeing all over the internet recently, is the LovingTan Deluxe Mousse, the bronzing mousse in dark. This is the shade that I have, it's in dark. And the reason why I love this mousse so much is because you literally only need the tiniest bit and it goes such a long way. And the reason for that is because it has more active ingredients in the self-tanner, which obviously provides more pigmentation, whereas other kind of cheaper self-tanning mousses, you would find yourself going through them a lot quicker because they aren't as pigmented, which means you have to do a lot more layers. Whereas with this, like, one pump would be able to fill my whole arm, whereas with some other like cheaper brands, you would literally need about 3 or 4 pumps to cover your whole arm, and even still it wouldn't be as dark as you like. So that's one of the main reasons why I love this tan, because of the pigmentation is amazing. You can literally have about 5 pumps and that would literally cover your whole body, like, I'm not even kidding you. And the other main reason why I love this tan is because it has like a red kind of undertone, which means it doesn't look as like cakey or as unnatural as some other tans which would look really orange and stuff. And the reason for that is because it has this special ingredient which eliminates the orange tones, which makes it look really natural, and it's just amazing, so I love it so much. And I've also got a few redemption codes. If you buy like any kind of mousse on the website, you're able to get a free self-tanning mitt, which I use with this, which is also the LovingTan mitt as well. And then you can also get one of the back applicators, which I also use. So I will have all that information down in the blue bar if you're interested. The Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, which is the mousse that I have here, comes in 3 shades. It comes in medium, dark, and then ultra dark. And the difference between all of them is that the medium has 8% of like pigmentation, the dark has 11% of pigmentation, and then the ultra dark has 13% of pigmentation, which means just it's obviously just darker as you go up shades. And then I also have 2 hour express tans, which obviously develop in 2 hours and then you're good to go, so you don't need to do the whole like overnight kind of sleepy thing. So, but other than that, I really love this tan, and the packaging is also gorgeous. Most of the time, if I know that I'm going out somewhere and I want my tan to look phenomenal, I would probably start like 3 days prior to the actual day that I go out, because I want my tan to look as best that it can be. So on the very first night, I would do all my shaving just to make sure like all my legs and stuff are all shaved, and because obviously you don't want to do your tan and then shave after you do your tan, because the majority of it will come off. So you want to do all your shaving first, like all over your body, and then after that I use an exfoliator just to exfoliate all the dead skin cells off my skin to ensure that my skin is really smooth and it has a nice clean canvas for the fake tan to stick to. And for that I take a mix between these 2 Soap and Glory ones, but the one that I've been using the most is the Scrub of Your Life by Soap and Glory, and this is just a little deluxe version of this, but it's literally lasted me so long. And what I do with this is I actually put some of this onto this like buffer mitt, which comes from LovingTan as well, and this is basically a mitt to do the opposite. It's basically to get all your fake tan off, and the really good thing about it is that it's really soft, but then when you like add water to it, it goes kind of, it's not really rough, but it's rough enough to get obviously your tan off and stuff. I put a little bit of this onto this and I literally just buff it into my skin, and it gets my tan off so easily. Like, you can literally just go the size of your hand, you know where it starts to get like a little bit like sticky. I would go like along here, like in my fingers and stuff, and it would come off so easily. And the reason why I like to use this scrub over other scrubs is because this one is kind of more of a soapy base. It's not really an oil base, because if you use like a really oily based exfoliator, it means the oil's going to obviously stick to your skin, and then when you go to apply your fake tan, it's just going to spread along your skin and it's not going to sink in, because the oil will just act as a barrier and it will not be able to sink into your skin, right? So I recommend going for like a kind of soapy exfoliator rather than like a really oily one, so I really like this one. And then once I get out of the shower bath, I like to moisturize my body, and again, you obviously don't want to go for a really rich, intense like body butter or anything, because by the time that sits into your skin and stuff, like, it'll literally be so late, and also even the longer you wait, you're still going to have that like really oily kind of residue left in your skin, so you want to go for like a really light hydrating moisturizer. And the one that I find works best is this Vaseline Essential Moisture Clean Filling Lotion for Healthy Soft Skin. And the reason why I like this so much is because it just feels so light on the skin, and it also has like a really nice little light scent as well, and it's not oily whatsoever. Like, it literally sinks into your skin so nicely. And this comes in a big massive bottle, so 400 milliliters. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer for fake tan, I recommend this one so bad, because it works really well and it sinks into your skin really nicely, so I recommend this one. And then when it's time to actually do my tan, I basically just take this and then do a pump into the mitt, and I use the LovingTan Deluxe, I think it's the Deluxe false tanning mitt, and I'll insert a little picture of it here because I've actually lost mine, but it's in my house somewhere, but I just can't find it anywhere, but I'll insert a picture of it here. And the reason why I like that mitt so much is because it's literally got a really nice velvety feeling, so it's really nice on the skin, and it just kind of like smears and buffs the fake tan in really nicely, and I'd really recommend the MITT as well with this. And if you're interested in buying this, you can use the redemption code Chloe to get a free self-tanning mitt as well, which is amazing. So obviously if you're buying this, you'd obviously not want to miss out on that deal, so I will have all that stuff linked in the below bar. I basically just do one pump for each kind of like segment of my body, like one part for my arms, one part for my chest, one part for my other arm, pump for my stomach, like a pump for my upper back, lower back, and then like my legs and stuff. But even still, that's still quite a lot because this is really highly pigmented, as I said. So once I do kind of all the front facing bits of my body, the main thing which I absolutely love about this brand, and I'm so glad a brand has come out with something like this, and this is a back applicator, and it comes like this, and then you open it up and then you just click it in place like this, and it has like a little sponge in the back, and it kind of looks like a little like back brush for the bath, but I mean this thing is so handy. Like even if you're a girl or a boy, you'll even know how hard it is to like get full tan on your back, but this is so easy. Like you literally just do your back in like a couple of swipes and that's basically your back done with no assistance whatsoever. That's basically like the routine of the products and stuff I use. So now I'm actually going to show you a demo of how I actually use each one of the little products, just to show you how I do it and how they work, etc. Enjoyed this video, and I will have all the products and stuff that I mentioned down in the below bar, as well as the little redemption codes to get a free back applicator and a free deluxe self-tanning mitt from LovingTan when purchasing a bronzing mousse. I really hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!